Whether I like it or not, you're my son. So, since I'm stuck with you, stop fidgeting! Can you just stand still for 3 fucking seconds? Jesus Christ! You're such an invalid! You see, when a man loves a woman, like how I used to love my ex-wife Linda, who... Interesting story about Linda. I remember one time, it was the middle of the night, and I woke up in bed next to Linda. See, Linda usually made me sleep on the couch, but I finally begged her, to let us sleep in the same bed together. I mean, we were married. Why do I always gotta sleep on the couch, Linda? And so, anyway, I woke up in the middle of the night, and my penis was in excruciating pain. Really, just horrible pain. The worst pain you could imagine your penis being in. So I went to the bathroom, and I pulled my pants down, and I looked at my dick, and there were little cuts all over my dick. Not huge cuts. Just little like slivers. Little slivers all over my penis. And I was like, I don't know what's causing this. But this is obviously the reason why my penis hurts so much. So I started to think, maybe spiders were biting me, but it couldn't have been spider bites because they were like little, slivers. Little slivers and cuts. And, me and Linda hadn't had sex in about 4 months. So it's not like she gave me an STD, which, I wouldn't be surprised if she had STDs, looking at the guys that she was fucking behind my back. Anyway, I put 2 and 2 together, and I figured out that Linda must have been doing this. So what I did is the next night, I pretended to be asleep, but I kept one eye open to see what Linda was up to. And sure enough, there she was with the little razor. She pulled my pants down, and I was still pretending to be asleep, and she put 3 little cuts on my dick. Now, since I was pretending to be asleep, I tried not to scream, which was hard. So, I don't know what she was doing it for. She wasn't, putting huge cuts on my wiener. She was just doing little cuts. Just little tiny cuts, and she was laughing to herself like a demon cackles in the night. So the next morning, me and Linda were having our usual silent breakfast without eye contact, and I confronted her about it. I was like, "You turn it up, hussy! Have you been putting cuts on my dick? You fucking 2-bit dame!" And then she started laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing, and I started getting madder and madder, and I started crying and crying. So I pulled my pants down, and I said, "How could you do this? How could you do this to my cock? What did my cock ever do to you? What did I ever do to you except love you? And now you're taking razors and putting cuts in my dick. This is how you repay me for everything I've done for you. After I didn't tell your friends about your bowel obstruction, Linda." And she had a glass of lemon juice. And she proceeded to pour the lemon juice on my dick. And I screamed and screamed and screamed, son. I've just always... All I ever wanted was for someone to hold me and just tell me everything's going to be okay. That's all I ever wanted. I never was asking for much. Just someone to hold me and tell me that the world isn't as horrible as it seems. Nobody ever did that for me. And don't think I'm going to do that for you either, you